While petrol prices are soaring, CNG is becoming a much more viable option for many Indian commuters. And now Bajaj is on the verge of making CNG even more mainstream. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rushlane, and this is Freedom 125, the world's first CNG motorcycle. We have ridden the new Bajaj Freedom 125 for about 200 kilometers in the city as well as on the highway. In this video, we will tell you all the important details regarding this new motorcycle. Let's get started. There are three variants on offer with ex-showroom prices ranging from Rs 95,000 to Rs 1.1 lakh. Yes, CNG is the talking point of this motorcycle, but we will come to that later. First, let us take a look at the design of Freedom 125. Even if you take away the CNG quotient, you are still left with a rather handsome looking motorcycle. It gets LED headlights, LED taillights, exposed trellis frame, muscular tank shrouds, beefy front fork covers, 240mm front disc brake, telescopic front suspension, alloy wheels, 90x80 17-inch front tire, 120x70 16-inch rear tire, first-in-class monolink type rear suspension, all of which give the bike a bit sporty and premium look. There's a ton of practicality with the new Freedom 125, but the main highlight is this really long seat. The seat is 785mm long, making it the longest seat on a two-wheeler. This seat offers more than enough space for two adults. Features-wise, it gets a USB charger and a fully digital speedometer with Bluetooth connectivity. There is no navigation on offer though. Practicality continues with sturdy hooks on either side under the pillion seat. Talking about fueling, the same lid gives access to filling CNG or petrol. CNG tank is located under the seat. It weighs 16 kgs when empty and can house 2 kgs of CNG. The trellis frame is designed in such a way that it offers an extra layer of protection to the CNG tank. Speaking about tank safety, Bajaj claims that Freedom 125 has passed 11 safety tests, including head-on collision and truck runover test. Apart from showing CNG level in the speedometer, Bajaj has also provided an analog CNG gauge. There is no indicator for checking petrol level, but there is a reserve indicator. To shift from petrol to CNG mode and vice versa, there is a toggle on the left side switch gear. You can switch between modes while riding as well. Let us now hear how this motorcycle sounds, first riding in CNG mode and then in petrol mode. Talking about fuel efficiency, Bajaj is claiming that the CNG mode will deliver 102 km per kg, and in the petrol mode you will get 67 kmpl. We have done an extensive mileage test, and let me show you our results. On our first trip to the CNG station, the odometer showed 250 km. We managed to fill 1.245 kgs of CNG. After riding in the city, we returned to the same pump. The odo read 335 km. And this time we refilled 0.95 kg of CNG. Apart from riding in petrol mode to record engine sound, we only rode in CNG mode. Calculation reveals that we rode about 85 km in the city for Rs 80. In tank-to-tank method, we extracted a fuel efficiency of 85 km per kg. This is even more impressive when you take into consideration that we were riding only in the city for this mileage test. Talking about engine specs, this is a new 125cc bi-fuel unit from Bajaj. It delivers 9.5 PS of max power and 9.7 Nm of max torque. Speaking of performance, it is a cut below the 125cc segment. The 147.8 kg curb weight slows it down even further. Acceleration is brisk and overtakes need planning. But for a motorcycle geared towards fuel efficiency, performance is quite alright. Bajaj claims that in CNG mode top speed is 90.5 kmph, while in petrol mode the top speed is 93.4 kmph. During our test ride, we found that it was not easy for the bike to even cross 75 kmph. Beyond 60 kmph, vibrations started to seep in. The bike feels best when ridden in the 40 to 55 km/h range. Freedom 125 commanded a slight lean towards the handlebar, but not stress-inducing for city commutes in any way. I did not feel tired even after riding the bike over 50 km at a stretch. The bike felt sure-footed while riding in the city. Freedom 125 doesn't lose composure when tackling bad patches and does a good job of handling road irregularities. Braking power was adequate, but there was no ABS on offer.
Success of a CNG motorcycle in our market depends on some external factors, one of them being the availability of CNG pumps across the nation. But for now, we think Bajaj has nailed it with the Freedom 125
by offering a perfect blend of efficiency, design, features and practicality. It has got the interest of this nation and probably the world. Based on the reception of Freedom 125, Bajaj will launch more CNG motorcycles in the future. Is this the dawn of CNG motorcycles? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.